You lie awake at night, room dark and still. The day passed like every other. You handled what needed handling, yet something hollow sits behind your ribs, a quiet sense that you're watching life from the edges. Even surrounded by people, you feel unseen, unheld, and you wonder, why does closeness always feel one step out of reach? This is what happens when you grow up without love as a child. Not shouting, not violence, just the steady absence of warmth. No one met your tears with soft arms. No one noticed the small wins that mattered to you. Your young mind learned the lesson fast. Feelings are safer kept inside. Needs are invisible. So you stopped showing them. Now the pattern follows you. In relationships, you drift away before they can drift first, or you stay too long, hoping this time someone will finally see. Decisions stay small and safe, nothing that risks being truly known. Your inner voice repeats the same quiet line, "I'm fine on my own." It isn't dramatic, it's a slow disconnection from yourself and from others. Psychology calls it insecure attachment, shaped by emotional neglect. It quietly rewires how you see your worth and how you expect the world to answer. You are not broken. Your brain did not fail. It adapted with ruthless intelligence. When love was unreliable, needing it became dangerous, so it built walls to keep the pain at a distance. That hollow feeling is not proof you're defective. It is the echo of a survival strategy that once kept you safe. Here is the mechanism. From the earliest months, the brain scans for a secure base, someone who answers cries with comfort. When that base never arrives, the attachment system does not shut down. It rewires. The amygdala stays alert for rejection. The prefrontal cortex learns to mute emotions before they can hurt. Cause: repeated absence of responsive care. Mechanism: the brain trades open need for self-protection. Result: an adult who functions perfectly yet feels quietly empty. Picture your mind as a lighthouse built on a rocky coast. No steady ships ever came, so it learned to shine only for itself, bright, steady, alone. Simple mental model: the protection protocol, an old program running in the background, minimize vulnerability to survive. It worked then, it costs you now. You do not need to tear the protocol down. You update it one small signal at a time. First, name the pattern. When the hollow feeling arrives, speak it softly. This is the old emptiness. That single sentence engages the prefrontal cortex and quiets the amygdala's alarm. Cognitive science shows naming emotions cuts their intensity almost in half. Example: you leave a gathering and feel invisible again. You pause in the car and say the words. The grip loosens. You feel witnessed by yourself. Second, practice self-attunement. Once a day, sit quietly and ask, what am I feeling right now? What do I need? Speak to yourself the way a calm parent would have spoken to the child you were. This mimics the missed caregiving and gently stimulates oxytocin inside your own body. Your brain begins to register safety from within. Example: tension tightens your chest after a long day. You stop, breathe, and listen. You realize you need 10 quiet minutes. You give them. Self-trust grows by tiny degrees. Third, risk micro-vulnerabilities. Share one small honest feeling with someone safe. Not your whole story, just a sliver. Each time you do, the brain collects new data. Vulnerability did not equal pain. The old fear pathway in the amygdala weakens through safe repetition. Example: you text a friend, "I've been feeling a little distant lately." They answer with kindness. Something inside your chest softens. A new route toward connection begins to form. All of this returns to one quiet mental model. Your childhood drew an old map labeled "Love is unsafe, stay hidden." You are not stuck with that map. Every time you name the feeling, attune to yourself, or risk a small truth, you redraw a single line. You become the secure base you once needed. The map slowly changes. Tonight, when the hollow feeling returns, do not push it away. Meet it the way you would meet a child who waited years to be seen. It is not evidence you failed. It is the younger part of you finally daring to speak because you have grown safe enough to listen. You survived without love. Now you are learning to make room for it, starting inside. And in that small, steady room, the world begins to feel a little less far away.